Hey y'all, this is Cheryl and thanks for joining me for another digital scrapbooking process video. I'm going to be scrapping some photos of my daughter from her senior year, her last homecoming dance, and I'll be using a kit by Traci called Leaving the Nest Prom Night. So I start out with the two photos. I've already edited them in Lightroom. I'm going to pull them onto the canvas and I just always add my stroke around the photo. I it's my thing right now. I don't know when I'll ever get out of the thing, but yeah, I just went ahead and made a quick little style so that I can add that to my photos when I want to. And now I am trying to determine what my composition is going to be, and I think this is how it ends up. I wanted the little sassy photo of her to kind of be the central one, but I wanted the one of her really smiling to be included there. So I try to put on this ampersand, and I really felt like I was going more for a gold, having gold on the layout rather than the silver. So I'm okay with mixing them sometimes, but that's not the look I was going for. Like here, I like that there's silver on the tip of the feather, so I'm okay with that. It just seemed like there was too much silver on the ampersand. So, and I don't know that there's any like design principle behind that. It's just more my personal preference. I usually just I go with my gut. I don't I do I should say I do try different papers, move things around, but for the most part, I try to choose, place, move on because I have so many photos that I want to scrap, so many stories that I want to tell, and yeah, I want to get these pages done, and life seems to happen, and I look at my calendar and I think I should have way more scrapping time than I do, but I choose to do it with other things. I love to read. I'm, a homemaker besides a template designer. So I, you know, have responsibilities, duties, all things that I actually love to do. I love to decorate my home and move things around. So, um, yeah, so I spend my time doing those things, and somehow it seems like my scrapping time is always limited. And so I want to get the most out of the time that I am scrapping. So yeah, I don't usually spend this much time choosing my papers, is what I'm trying to say. And apparently not doing a very good job of it. It is what it is. Like, this was just, none of this was working for me. I couldn't get into my groove until I got the striped paper on. And then I was like, here we go. This is what I want. I liked, there's like a pinky color stripe. I really liked how that looked, like with her skin. I liked the gold stripes. So, I'm just going back and forth here. I'm cutting some of the paper. So there's going to be this diagonal stripe, a very thin stripe gold. And I just move it down. So, uh, the stripes, I wanted it to be that diagonal stripe. I wanted it to be bound by black at the top and bottom. So that's why I adjusted it. And okay, that paper right there with the sequins is brilliant. I just love it. I cut a little strip of it across here. It's perfect. And man, I was determined to use that ribbon and it was not happening for me. And you know, I can't remember if this stays on or not. I think it does, but I can't remember. Yes, it does. Wait, maybe not. I don't. So, you know, homecoming in our area, because we live in Florida, is not, you know, I think every region of the country has different little routines or special little things that happens. And around here, you know, you're just supposed to wear a short dress, but there are some girls who just go way out. And it's just kind of funny to see, you know, them spending so much money on this dress they're going to wear for a little bit. But we actually got this dress for like a steal. Um, and it was perfect, the perfect size, didn't need any alterations, looked absolutely stunning on her. It was fun, flirty, you know, kind of moved around, and at the same time was just kind of classy too. I just can't believe that's been so long ago already. Year and a half. It's crazy. So now, wow, I got really distracted there. So now I'm adding some greenery. And then I decide, no, maybe I don't want any greenery. I want to add the white feather with the gold tip. I feel like it needed to be there too. So I feel like the feather is balanced out by that black flower that's on the right. Yeah. Yep. Adding some little touches of pink here. And at some point in time, I think I was blathering on, I did change the color of the homecoming to black. I liked the red, but the way the layout was going, it was standing out way too much. I wanted the focus to be on her, so I just quickly changed the hue and saturation. So yeah, like I try to put that red on there, and I think on another photo with other photos it would have worked, but it just wasn't going to work with this. And I think it would have even been better with black and white, but I liked the natural look on this, the natural colors on these. Yeah, I was just looking to see if I wanted to put a piece of black paper instead of the embossed white, but I kept the embossed white. Okay, so now you're going to see coming up here the completed layout. Of course, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to share with your friends and subscribe if you haven't already. And I appreciate you joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching, and happy scrapping!